Yeah, my tips on college, find your resources, get involved where you can, enjoy your time there.
Love the dorms, really great. Vibe, getting to know people. I would highly recommend that your first year you live in the dorms. It's a quick way to get to know people and reinvent yourself. I really enjoyed my time there.
My parents stayed for like a month when they went with me, so it was a real shock when it was time for them to leave. I think that was only the second time I see my father cry, and it was a rough first semester for me. It was really bad. I was ready to transfer. I was just like, I can't do this. I got to go home. I got to go back to UH. But I'm really glad I stuck it out. It's I guess for the surviving the transition, try to just keep yourself as busy as you can. I ended up taking a soccer class, a PE recreational class, just for one credit. It's once a week, twice a week. It actually helps a lot to get out of the classroom and do something more fun. Try to indulge yourselves in the on-campus orgs that they offer. They have a lot of fun stuff that pertain to your field. So there's a lot of engineering ones. I ended up in like one of the mechanical engineering societies, or SAE, which is Society of Automotive Engineers, is another good one. But yeah, surviving that first culture shock is tough. Wasn't until I'd say like after midway through the second semester, I started to make really, really good friends, close friends, who happened to all be from Hawaii anyway. So it was like having friends from home is like the same thing. You didn't have to worry about making new friends because you can just use your being from Hawaii as an in with them anyway. So I guess for thriving in college, just try to carve out some time for fun. Don't forget you're basically a tourist, and for 4 to 5 years, however long you go for. So enjoy the city that you're going to. We were in Vegas, so of course we enjoyed it. We took a lot of trips together. We all visited each other's islands. It was a good time.
Ended up getting recruited by LSU, got a full ride there. That was a culture shock, might I add. A really big culture shock. It's different out there, but I did like it. It was interesting. It was fun. I did Mardi Gras. I did St. Patrick's. I did all the above while getting to play. So that was super cool. The entire time there, you, like I said, you're given this group of people that you have to either like or dislike. And I made really good friends there. I kept going to school at the same time. I don't even know. 2 years, I also held 2 jobs at the time. I was working at Victoria's Secret as a part-time salesperson. Hated it. Nothing against retail, hated it. I was also a server at Logan's Roadhouse. So that was, when we weren't traveling, that's just what I did. So I was super busy. I call myself a different breed because I didn't miss home much. I don't know what it was, maybe because I was so busy, but it was fun. I had a really good time.
Thank goodness PLU had a Hawaii club. A lot of places have a West Coast, Hawaii club. So I joined that, and I had a close-knit community. We played tourists, like the Hawaii clubs would do things during like the winter. We would go snowboarding as a group, or we would check out the tulip fields, just things in Washington to do. And we would drive down to Oregon to other clubs luau. So it was kind of like my home away from home. I had a boyfriend that we did long distance. He went to UH Hilo, and my dad told me, "Oh, why don't you apply to go to UH Hilo?" I said, "But I got accepted to PLU. Why am I gonna apply to a school that's not even on my list?" And thank goodness that relationship didn't work out either. And then so that was my undergrad, and that was my journey. I graduated 2003, and then my whole junior year of college already, I was applying to grad school because I knew I wanted to be a pediatric physical therapist. And I just prayed, and I had to take the GREs and everything. I prayed that I would get a decent score because I'm not a good test taker.